Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are ready to play another game of Kona. Hopefully we can get a bit further in this game. Yeah, we'll continue. And we're not going to try to go to places without taking the car. It is one of the Steam achievements. We're going to try to explore this area, which is pretty going to be exciting. If we get in with the loading screen. Again, I like the graphics, I like the music. This is why I'm going to keep playing this game. Alright, here we are.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out. That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts, or not.
Trying to go back to the houses that we saw. I think we saw one up here. Ah, there we go. Made it to the first house anyway. Hopefully there'll be something over here. Nope. Alright, loading screen. That's always good, I think. Nothing. Lynch, Hanser's house. Okay. Always getting the logs. Let's get in. Nope, we're good. Nothing in the garbage can. Alright.
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
Ah, that's better. Alright, I guess we're going to be going in that soon. Let's warm up a bit though. Nothing. Spoons.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Ooh, more matches. That's good. Well, I guess we're gonna do it.
Was that the Lord Almighty's doing? A huge block of unnatural, glowy ice had swallowed that poor woman's body. What sort of supernatural force could have conjured this? Something was hidden under the stairs. The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Friggin' launched 1948.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately. It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house. Carl felt the cold slowly dissipate and was brought back to
Oh,
reality.
the one that told me when I
Giselle
first
was
met
now
Gills.
only ice,
Okay, we'll read
and all that was
after.
left of her voice was a diary. She confided in this diary, amongst other things, the tragic story of a young woman, a victim. Was this what she was hiding?
Alright, let's read. Mother once told me when I first met Giles that I had picked the brightest bulb of the lot. As I always years slide by, I see the truth of her words, always truth you're messed with. The blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gil's brightness. He is like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, generally thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can be blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time hell before he manages to pull. Oh wow, okay. Hamilton's rich, learned, and influential. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest. Gills is way out of his league, but he doesn't even know what he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he's ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud. He's master of nothing. He's a slave and forever will be. Okay. Looks like they're repainting the whole house. Painkiller. Always use those. Laundry detergent. These unpacks suggest they just moved here. Man. Poor people.
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar. The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown. What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
I know, really.
The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other. Indeed, the Lachances were still part of the God-fearing generation.
Well, makes sense.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Try 948 just one more time.
Ah, moving. What a pleasant activity.
It's gotta be.
Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in
Had-
some random box.
I've yet to find a clock that works. Indeed. What do we do now, guys? What do we do? I guess we go down the road, and then we'll just heat up, and then we'll keep exploring the houses, I guess.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay. The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Alright, well, we'll keep going to a couple houses. We'll end the stream there. And then hopefully, figure out the safe code. If we go through the details, we'll check the video over again. And there's another house further down, so we're gonna check that out. You know what, we'll take the road. We'll check that house later. We're gonna go to the far one and then we'll make our way to that one again. Oh, so cold. Well, good thing I'm playing this game in the dead of summer. There we go. There's the first house. We made it. Oh, yeah, we definitely made it. Roy's house. I know I shouldn't, but we're gonna do it. Alright, we'll go back. It's getting cold. We're not ready to engage some wolves. We fled. It's getting too dangerous. More people live in North Manson. We'll be safer there.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Ah. What do we got for our inventory new weapon?
Carl, like many of his contemporaries,
Let's have a cigarette.
felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Alright, well. Equipment. What do we got? 1 steak. I picked up a gun somewhere. I guess I didn't. Telling me I can't use any of this stuff? Come on. Bread. Alright. Nothing. I'll use more matches. I guess we'll try to pick up a couple more logs. Anything in the fridge I can take? Bottle of ketchup. Why would I want to fill up the bottle? Is that, I guess, a popular brand? Alright, well. This seems like Did they actually leave? Smiling the night away.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
Well, now we got some bullets. Conserve. Got a log. Health is good. Well, that doesn't make sense now that I'm reading in the middle of it. Monopoly. You win if you pass go. Alright. This game is pretty mysterious.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Yeah. I am not ready to face those wolves, so let's go to the other house. This is blizzard war. Not ready to fight against wolves. Poor guys. I'm writing this because I feel guilty. The other day, Martin was strolling off from our house, wandering his mind, wandering into a few shiny things, including some bullets. Never play with those things, so I immediately put them back, but Martin hid other things like eyes must drive, so was commonplace. Okay. At least I got medicine now. Where's the path to the other house? Did I just hear crickets? Treasure map. May the treasure hunt begin. I have hidden wonderful little things for you to find all over the village. Following my clues, you are holding in your hands the first map. The hunt begins at my place. You are so clever. Alright, well, let's get in. We'll look at the map. And I guess we'll end the stream soon. We're going to make it a very short one tonight.
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
I guess so. Hardware. Well, everything I need I'll pick up because I'm sure I have to use that stuff later. And they're getting a signal. Can I pick up the plunger? Nope, can't even pick up the plunger. There's last bottle. Are you getting a little cold? Alright, we'll get inside soon.
Carl smiled at the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
Is there logs here on the side? Nope. Okay, so let's get inside.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them.
Don't I have them? Well.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Enough food for enough times. There we go. Oh, did it again. Nose change in the cracks. Well, I don't think it would matter since you didn't take.
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle. The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
Tell me about it.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
Well, that's what the kids like.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
Man, how many kids were in this room? Uh-oh.
Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
Works of art from future artists. That's better.
The Bédards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help. The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday. Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
How did they draw the sun? Indeed. Alright, I think we are going to end the stream for now. And I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening.